All right, this is not going to be the longest video. I just had one of those days that just was really long. And, I think I was thinking about this too. One of the great things about being in New York is like, you feed off the energy of being in the city, which is amazing. But after a certain amount of time, like you have to give yourself time to recharge and recalibrate. And I feel like I've been going, and I realize I need to slow things down a little bit for me and really prioritize, you know, um, just kind of like my own routines, and really stick by them because, I know my best self when I'm have stick to these routines. And I'll be totally frank, since I moved in the city, it's like I've been really stretching myself thin, trying to see people. And, there's always that adrenaline too when you get into like, the city and just trying to work extra hard. But this is the thing is like I'm doing this for the long haul. And I think that's the same thing with like exercising and nutrition. It's like when you start a new diet, it's like all exciting and like you want to go all out, but then you have to realize at a certain point, is it sustainable for you? And you're going to go farther when you make sure you take care of yourself in the process and you don't do anything too extreme. So, it's kind of interesting is like I kind of caught myself in that moment where I was like, you know what? It's great that I'm like doing a lot, but like I need to make sure that I'm really taking care of me in the process. So I'm going to be doing some things, getting back into some things where I used to do. I did this almost a year, and it was the best habit I got into was doing a morning walk. So when I'd wake up, I would just turn my alarm off, wouldn't look at social media, wouldn't look at my email, and I would just head straight outside. And I'd go for a walk, and these walks weren't anything that long, or and sometimes they're really like if it was raining, I would just stand outside for a little while and like really focus on getting my breathing right. But what I found was that really set the tone for the day and really got me centered, because I feel like when I just jump into the phone and work, I don't get that. My cortisol shoots up, and it's like there's no off switch. So that even like 10 or 15 minutes really helped me think clear, make better decisions, and ultimately like it's only like 15 or 20 minutes. It's not like a huge part of your day. So I'm gonna start getting back into that, and I'll let you know how it goes. But yeah, today really just kind of like flew by. We shot content today. Doing a lot of stuff with my online coaching. It's all positive. It's all positive, but like I said, you got to make sure that it's sustainable at the same time too, because if you burn yourself out, you're no good to anyone or yourself. So, anyways, back to the routine tomorrow, plus the morning walk, and we'll go from there. Oh, and something else I wanted to ask you before I let you go. I want to understand, because I spend a lot of time planning out content, getting shots, script writing. Like, I want to know, though, from your perspective, like, what do you want to know more about me? Is it, or learning about nutrition, workouts? Is there something else I'm not thinking of that you want me to dive into more? And then also, like, what type of content resonates with you the most? Do you like this sort of long form vlog? Do you like, more like shorter TikTok, quick, videos? Or do you like live streams? Like, I'm just trying to understand from your perspective, because ultimately I'm making this content for you. So if you have any feedback, like I said, on types of topics that you want to learn from me, or things that you want me to cover, or how you want me to cover it, let me know. I'm all ears, and I think that it would help me in my creative process so I can give you what you want. So anyways, that's it, and talk to you soon.